have some type of reaction, and then I'll enter this straight to the upside. But the real trade that I want to enter is at the break and retest of this. And then next is going to be GBP CHF for sells. I love how this price action is currently looking right now. Daily time frame closes a daily doji. Then we go down to the 1 hour. 1 hour has had what looks to be like a little double top. I'm literally going to wait for a break and retest under this area right here. So this is kind of like the consolidation zone it's in. So I want to have some type of break out of this, and then a quick retest to the sell, a little breakout, then a quick retest to the sell. Everything depends on the price action, but I want to enter here, but I can't enter here right now. I need the breakout confirmation and then the pullback to enter here. Or I don't mind entering a little bit lower, but I just need the confirmation that it's having a breakout of time. And aside from that, GBP NZD is not giving us any entries anytime soon. So price completely blew through the area of interest that we had set up at 212000. And we can do it for a little quick break and retest to the sell on the 4 hour. The price were to decide to do that. Not really interested in this. And then USD JPY just completely violated our entire trade idea. So our only focus right now is GBP CHF for sells, a quick little day trade for our 1 to 2, and GBP USD for a little quick day trade for buys. Now, Albert Einstein out. You say nothing today, huh? Trade update. You're up 238,000 fucking dollars. You know what? I'm not gonna rage again. I'm not gonna get excited. I'm like ready. I'm like ready to fucking dash and shit. But you know what? One, not only are we not near the goal for the week is $500,000, so we're off by 130. And two, there is nothing to celebrate just yet. The trade has not closed. Do not get excited. Okay, GBP CHF trade update. So right now we have 3 very unique entries on GBP CHF, and I want to explain them to perfection because this moved very fast, literally only 4 hours. It's just one candlestick. So GBP CHF, we had the 4 hour bearish move from that area, and then we obviously entered at the breakout of all of this consolidation zone here. I entered on this 1 in the morning candlestick as it was getting ready to close. Entered right there, spread a little bit down, and then we add our next entry on this 15-minute pullback. So we have live coming live. I'm like, yes, amazing, beautiful. But then we have this pullback, and on this pullback, I waited for this engulfing confirmation. We entered on this pullback of this wick, and then the next entry we entered at the bottom of that rejection candle right there. And those are our 3 entries. We have our first one up here, our second one right here.
Nothing much going on. लाइव ज़्यादा अभी शायद लोग आगे छोड़ जाएंगे क्योंकि मैं बस घर पे बैठा हूँ. अगली बार कभी घूमने जाने वाले टाइम पे लाइव पे आऊँगा मैं. 4 लोग रह गए. बड़े तगड़े वाला प्रैंक कर ले.
As you lift the curtain of this postcard paradise, a very different reality hides in plain sight. Bunkers everywhere. Blood everywhere. In almost every house, in every mountain, but nowhere anyone can actually see. This is the most prepared country for an apocalypse with more bunker space than they have actual inhabitants. But why? What are they preparing for? Well, we're not quite sure. I've tried more than 500 AI.
कौन है भाई महान हस्ती? सिर्फ एक ही जुड़ा हुआ है जो अभी तक।
If there's one thing I've learned,
सिर्फ कॉमेडी करने से घर नहीं चलेगा नहीं तू YouTube पे करने से चल जाएगा मम्मी तुझ जैसे ना 37 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर वालों
मैं भी
के लिए
कमेंट
होगा
कर सकता
अरे
हूँ
ये नहीं था मम्मी बस स्टार्ट करना था अच्छा तो मैं भी कुकिंग चैनल स्टार्ट कर लूं गाने के
मैं
लाऊंगी
नहीं
क्या
कमेंट
और
कर सकता,
चप्पल
शेयर
भी
कर सकता हूँ
ऐसे स्किप करके आई वेंट स्ट्रेट टू मनी गोल्स स्टार्ट नाउ विद YouTube शॉर्ट्स अपलोड नाउ
फिल्टर बदला।
जब मेरे बाल हो शाइनी आई फील पावरफुल नया ग्लाइकोलिक ग्लॉस बाय लॉरियल पेरिस ग्लाइकोलिक एसिड के साथ जो हेयर क्वालिटी रिस्टोर करे
बोलो
3 गुना ज्यादा ग्लॉस के लिए
लाइव
Get
में
the shiniest hair of your life.
चाय बनी नहीं? चाय ले जाऊँ मैं? चाय ठंडी होनी ज़्यादा क्या बोलूँ? ये बच्चे ने की खाना हो चटनी सॉस नहीं है यार थोड़ी बोया सॉस
सॉस
मैं फिर ते बच्चे ने खाऊंगा बच्चे ने खाऊंगा
आही ब्रेड दुध
My indicators are simply an added confluence of trade that I'm going to be taking. It does not determine my whole entire trade. It just lets me know that the trade is now a bit stronger or a bit weaker if it is above or below this EMA. So just want to give you guys a little bit of context so you can execute this and learn how to use it. So my goal in this video is to teach you how to use indicators inside of the trade and the strategy that you are already using, and it can include a 15 to 20% to your actual trade. Without that, you can still take the trade, but it won't be as strong. So it's an added confluence rather than a whole entire strategy. Let that be clear. Now, moving on to the actual trading users, where we're going to be analyzing the markets and we're going to be using these indicators in place. Both of the indicators that I'm going to be using, you've probably seen over here before at the top left corner. I'm going to be using the EMA and I'm going to be using the no gap candlesticks. So first I want to start off with the no gap candlesticks. The no gap candlesticks is probably the most potential, it's probably the most powerful indicator that the market can possibly give you, because what it does is it fills the gaps. So for example, right here, let me just remove the gaps in the markets right now. So as you guys can see right here, this market, you can see these gaps right here. You can see these gaps right here, and you can see these gaps here, here. It's pretty much everywhere throughout the market. And lately, literally, specifically lately, with how difficult the markets have been moving with all of these. Excuse my alarm, I gotta get ready to trade, but I'm gonna do this video for you guys here live. In the middle of